What if I tell you the world's most AI-driven country wasn't the United States? That the most downloaded social media app wasn't built in Silicon Valley? That the best-selling smartphones, cars, and drones all come from one country, China? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's happening right now. And here's the real shocker. This isn't random. It's part of a master strategy China has been executing for nearly a decade. So how did they do it? And more importantly, can the rest of the world keep up? China's technological rise is happening at an unprecedented pace. China now sells more EVs than any other country. Led by BYD, which recently overtook Tesla as the world's top-selling EV maker. In 2023 alone, China sold nearly 9 million EVs, more than Europe and the US combined. But it's not just about selling cars. China has strategically positioned itself at the center of the clean energy revolution. The country now controls 80 to 95% of the global supply chain for lithium batteries and solar panels, critical components that power not only electric vehicles, but also the world's shift toward renewable energy. In fact, by 2028, 60% of the world's renewable energy will be produced in China. And if you think China's dominance stops at energy, think again. The skies are already theirs. If you see a drone flying above, there's a 70% chance it was made by DJI, a Chinese company based in Shenzhen. And it doesn't stop there. 3 of the world's top 10 drone manufacturers are Chinese, cementing China's leadership in commercial and military drone technology. But China's ambitions extend far beyond what we can see. In the world of quantum computing, China is making breakthroughs at a pace that's leaving even the US behind. Chinese researchers now publish more quantum research than any other country. And in 2021, they built a quantum computer that is 1 million times faster than Google's Sycamore chip, a milestone that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. And now, China is also shaking up AI. Take DeepSeek, for example. It was trained for just $5.8 million, while ChatGPT cost upwards of $100 million. Unlike ChatGPT and Google Gemini, DeepSeek was built using older, less powerful chips due to US sanctions. But guess what? It still competes at the highest level. So, how did China make all this happen? China's dominance didn't happen overnight. It was the result of a deliberate, long-term strategy. In 2015, the Chinese government launched Made in China 2025, a $1.5 trillion initiative designed to turn China into the world's leading tech superpower. The plan set over 250 mini-goals across 10 key industries, including artificial intelligence, electric vehicles, semiconductors, 5G, and telecommunications, quantum computing, and the results? Shocking. According to the South China Morning Post, China has already completed 86% of its goals. Some industries, like electric vehicles and renewable energy, have exceeded expectations. Chinese AI firms now file more patents than any other country. But this rapid rise hasn't come without controversy. The US and its allies argue that China's tech boom isn't just about investment, but about shortcuts. For decades, China has required foreign businesses to partner with Chinese firms in order to operate in its market. Critics argue this has allowed China to borrow Western technology and build on it. And then there's cyber espionage. In 2020, the FBI reported that Chinese hackers had attempted to steal COVID-19 vaccine research. US intelligence agencies claim China has stolen trade secrets from major American tech firms for decades. The Pentagon even accuses China of stealing stealth fighter blueprints, while a US congressional report warns of stolen military drone and semiconductor designs. China, of course, denies all of these claims. But whether true or not, China has supercharged its tech sector faster than anyone thought possible. And these accusations have sparked a full-blown tech war, one that's being fought on a very different playing field. Unlike the US, where private companies like Google, Apple, and Tesla compete independently, China's tech dominance isn't just about corporations. It's about the state itself. China operates under a state-driven innovation model, where the government doesn't just regulate industries, it actively funds, directs, and protects them. Here's how it works. It starts with massive government subsidies. Tech giants like Huawei and BYD receive billions in funding, allowing them to scale at breakneck speed. Then, there's strict foreign business regulation. If a company wants to sell in China, it must partner with a local firm and share its technology, giving Chinese companies a competitive edge. And finally, aggressive talent recruitment. For years, China has been luring top researchers from the US and Europe, fueling its rapid advancements in AI, semiconductors, and beyond. This isn't just competition. It's a carefully orchestrated takeover of the future. But not everything has gone according to plan. For all of China's success, it still has one massive weakness: semiconductors. Even though China leads in many industries, it still relies on the West for advanced microchips. And the US knows it. That's why, in 2019, the US launched brutal sanctions against Huawei, blocking it from accessing cutting-edge semiconductor technology. At first, it looked like a knockout punch. Huawei's smartphone sales collapsed, and China's semiconductor industry struggled to catch up. But then, something unexpected happened. Huawei pivoted. In 2023, it shocked the world by releasing a high-performance smartphone using Chinese-made chips, something experts thought was impossible under US sanctions. And it's not just Huawei. Chinese AI companies like DeepSeek are finding ways to build powerful models without access to the latest NVIDIA chips. This proves one thing: the more the West tries to block China, the harder China pushes to find its own way forward. The next battleground in the tech war is artificial intelligence. China is pouring billions into AI research, and it's making serious progress. Chinese AI firms are filing more patents than any other country. DeepSeek AI has already reached levels that rival OpenAI's ChatGPT. The country is rapidly developing AI-powered military applications, robotics, and surveillance tech. Meanwhile, the US is racing to stay ahead. In January 2024, the US secured a commitment from tech giants to invest $500 billion into AI infrastructure. Google, OpenAI, and Microsoft are ramping up their AI research at unprecedented levels. New regulations are being discussed to control how AI is developed and deployed globally. So who's winning? It's too early to say. China isn't just competing in AI and semiconductors, it's quietly dominating social media, fashion, and e-commerce with TikTok, Shein, and Temu. These platforms have reshaped industries, outpacing US giants and triggering growing concerns in Washington. With over 1.5 billion users, TikTok has surpassed Instagram, thanks to its AI-powered recommendation system that keeps users hooked. But its meteoric rise hasn't come without controversy. The US government fears Chinese influence over the platform, leading to ongoing discussions of a potential ban. While TikTok changed how people consume content, Shein revolutionized how they shop. Using real-time AI to track trends, Shein can produce new styles in days instead of weeks, outselling H&M and Zara combined. However, its rapid success has sparked concerns over labor conditions and environmental impact. Shein disrupted fashion, and Temu is now challenging e-commerce. By shipping directly from Chinese factories, Temu offers ultra-low prices, making it the fastest-growing shopping app in the US. But lawmakers warn that it may be evading tariffs and enabling counterfeit sales. As these Chinese platforms reshape industries, US companies scramble to adapt, and regulators look for ways to push back. But can they stop China's momentum? So where does this all lead? China has already proven it can compete in AI, electric vehicles, and high-tech manufacturing. And with companies like DeepSeek, BYD, and DJI growing faster than ever, this battle for tech dominance is far from over. But here's the million-dollar question. Did China out-innovate the West? Or did it just play by different rules? Should the world embrace this shift? Or fear it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories shaping our world. See you in the next one. Blast off!